Will your ex come back? Today we're going to be sharing 5 signs that your ex is actually going to come back to you. And we're also going to be giving you a little bit of a surprise twist at the end, so definitely stick around. But first, my name is Clay, and this is the Relationship Inner Game channel, where we help people get the dating and relationship outcomes that they want without BS or mind games. If at any time during this channel you like what we're doing, please feel free to subscribe or give us a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. So the first sign that your ex might come back to you is if you have really done something to show them that they're not walking back into the same relationship that they walked out of in the first place. Now, breakups happen for a reason, right? I don't know specifically what happened in your relationship or why you and your ex broke up, but you probably have a pretty good idea. And if you can fix whatever that was, then you can show that to your ex and they'll know that they're not going to walk back into the same broken relationship that they left in the first place. If they have a very good idea that things are different, then they are much more likely to come back. Okay, that's something that's very important. The second thing is if interacting with you feels good on an emotional level. Now, this shouldn't surprise too many people, but beyond showing your ex that you have changed and something is different in the relationship, you actually have to show them that interacting with you is going to feel good, right? Relationships happen because we have an emotional experience with one another. So our emotions are a strong driver when it comes to our relationships. That's to say, if things feel good, if interacting with a person feels good, we want to be in a relationship with that person. So it shouldn't be a very difficult leap to say that interacting with you must feel good if your ex is going to want to get back together with you. So it's important to learn how to connect, how to bond, how to actually create deep and meaningful emotional connections with your ex. That's very, very important. That's where these advanced relational skills that we teach in many of our videos come from. You can go ahead and check out the card up there in the corner if you would like to learn more about some of our advanced relational skills. The third sign that your ex will come back is if you are willing to take some initiative. Now, this is generally a problem more for women than it is for men, but right now, your ex doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. And if you want to change that, you're going to have to put in some work, at least initially, to get the ball rolling. And once things start to feel good, once your ex starts to know that they're not going to walk back into the same relationship, that's when they'll start to pick things up a little bit and start to initiate more. And this is a problem for a lot of women because a lot of women seem to believe, rightly or wrongly, in our society that the man should do the initiating. That is the case most of the time. However, when you're trying to save a relationship, you have to understand that it's not a dating scenario. You and your ex are not dating right now. The two of you have broken up. They have said, hey, I don't want to be with you, I'm heading out. And if you want to change their mind, you have to be willing to take the initiative. If you just wait around for them to come crawling back to you, then you might be waiting for, let's just say, a very, very, very long time. If you want your ex to come back, you have to be willing to take some initiative, whether you're a man or a woman, okay? So that's definitely very important. The fourth sign that your ex will come back is if you have the ability to see things from their point of view. Now, I've been helping people get back together with their exes for a while now, and a lot of the problems that I have observed are in people that don't seem to realize that their ex has their own perception of events that happen, right? So something happens, maybe you text your ex and you think it's really caring and sweet, but your ex might take it as something completely different. They might take it as, oh, I can't believe you brought up that time that, you know, we had that awful time on my birthday or something like that, right? Because they're having their own perception that's independent of your perception. And so even though you might say something with good intentions, they might take it and be hurt by it. They might take it as a completely different way. So if you can see things from your ex's perspective, then you're going to be much more likely to get back together with your ex because you'll be able to know, hey, if I say this, they're much more likely to feel this way. If I do this, they're much more likely to feel that way. And although, you know, you can go ahead and ask me what you think in the comments below, I can't really answer all of the questions because I don't know your ex. I don't know the history that the two of you have together. I don't know the little sore spots that you don't want to poke with your ex the way that you do, okay? So that's why it's really important to develop this ability yourself. Again, this is one of those advanced relational skills that we talk about in our playlist right over there. Go ahead and click on that card. Anyways, that's really important. And the fifth sign that you'll get back together with your ex, that your ex will come back to you, is if you're willing to put in the work and pull through those hard times. Now, it is unfortunate, but getting back together with your ex is not going to be an easy process for most people out there. There are going to be steps forward, there's going to be steps backwards, there's going to be highs, there's going to be lows, there's going to be everything in between. And the reason why is because your ex is going on this emotional journey. They're going to have their doubts, they're going to have their second guesses, they're going to have cold feet, they're going to have positive pullbacks, they're going to be riding the dragon, they're going to be in the crisis point, they're going to be doing all sorts of things like that. And in my experience, the people that are most successful in getting back together with their ex are the people that are willing to pull through these hard times. The people that struggle the most are the people that second guess. They're the people that are willing to quit when things get hard. They're the people that aren't willing to hang in there, put in the hard work, and focus on building a solid and meaningful emotional connection with their ex. So if that sounds like you, then you're probably setting yourself up for success. Now, the hidden twist in all of this is that all of these signs really are more about you than they are about your ex, because you are a very, very enormous factor in getting back together with your ex. How you bring yourself to these interactions, how you interact with your ex, all of that stuff is really extremely important. You know, people often say, hey, here's what's going on, do I have a chance? And the truth is, I don't know if you have a chance because I don't know if you are willing to pull through these hard times. I don't know if you're willing to see things from your ex's point of view. I don't know if you're willing to initiate. I don't know all of these things, okay? And so remember, you are a critical factor in whether or not you get back together with your ex or whether or not your ex comes back. So do not doubt that. And remember to always be striving to become the best version of yourself so that your ex has a damn good reason to want to get back together with you. Anyway, I hope you've liked this video. If you do like this video, give us a thumbs up or feel free to subscribe to this channel. And of course, do me a favor and leave a comment down below letting me know what's going on with you. We do our best to respond to as many comments as we possibly can, so don't feel shy about interacting with the Relationship Inner Game community down below. This has been Clay. I'll talk to you next time.